Hello and welcome to this week's video. I'm going to start today off with my question of the week. I was asked to name my top 10 TV series, so I'm just going to run through them. You can say it's 1 to 10, 10 to 1, no particular order, just series that I'm watching at the current moment. So to start off with, it's Revenge. If you don't know what Revenge is, it's just briefly, it's about a girl who comes back to the Hamptons in America and seeks revenge on people who destroyed her father and lied about him. I know it might sound boring, but it's really good, and I look up to her. If I ever got revenge, I would do the same, plan it all out and do it. Hey, next one is American Dad. Everyone knows what American Dad is. It's better than Family Guy because Family Guy sucks at the moment. It's ran its course, I think, but hey. Next one is Games of Thrones. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Didn't really think it was my cup of tea, but I watched it one night. I'm hooked. Next one is Mrs. Brown's Boys. If any of you are watching outside of UK, you might not know what Mrs. Brown's Boys is. It's about an Irish family, and it's a man dressed up as a woman. What else can I say? It's funny. Look it on YouTube. Go for the TV series, not the live show, because I've been told the live shows aren't that good. But hey, next one is Newsroom. I can't wait for the new series to come on. I don't know if they're doing a new series. I hope so. It's brilliant. It's by the person who does West Wing, and my next TV show is The West Wing. Absolutely loved it. Again, didn't think it was my cup of tea until I was forced to watch it one night, and I loved it. Next one is Friends. Good old Friends. Nobody can really... I don't think any TV show can beat Friends. It's one of those things that they had an idea, they ran with it, it was brilliant. And my next three, which will end my top 10, are the Batman, the X-Men and the Spider-Man 90s cartoon. I remember, I'm sure Spider-Man was on Live and Kicking, because I remember having a tape recorder from Home Alone, whatever it was called, and I remember recording Live and Kicking and Spider-Man so I could play it over and over again. Hey, I was young, what can I say? Anyway, that's the question of the week. Any more questions? I will leave my Facebook, my Twitter and Tumblr address down below. So leave your comments or your questions and I'll answer them next week. So this week, after that, I have a special guest. We are going to talk about what films and games we've enjoyed this year and which ones we are looking forward to next year. It's his first time on YouTube, so I think he's pretty nervous. But let me introduce him. Here's Mr. Ian Jones. Do you want to come on in?
Oh, yeah.
Ian, be a silent mute. Aye.
No.
Okay. So we might as well get it going.
Yeah, get some time going, man.
So let's do 2012 games. Which ones we've liked, disappointed with, and which ones we really didn't care about.
Batman.
Okay. Which one?
You know which one.
Okay. Batman.
Arkham City. Legend.
Okay. Ending though.
The ending was... It was a bit disappointing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Although it was good. It was a good ending. But you would have thought it's a good ending for about 7 games down the line.
You're expecting to do 7 games down that of just Batman roaming the streets of Arkham City?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you know. The first one was an asylum. Next one was Little City, Arkham City. Next one could have been bigger, could have been Gotham City. So on and so forth until the entire world.
Okay, so next game that
Make your mind up.
The next game I particularly liked this year was Hitman Absolute. Or is it Absolution? I can't remember what it's called. I've always been
Absolution.
Is it Absolution? Yeah. I've always been a fan of the Hitman games, but I hated the fact that you had to do what they tell you to do. So if you went to kill someone, it's like you have to go on top of the building, you have to use this gun. If you shoot anyone else, game over. This one, you just basically go guns blazing if you want.
Fair play.
Yeah, and I like how you strangle people with your wire and you just drag them. It's fun.
Bit sadistic, but yeah. Whatever floats you out.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed. this kind of, I didn't want to say this one because it falls in worst, disappointing, good game for me. I'm a big fan of Assassin's Creed, as you probably well know.
I do.
Keep banging on about it.
Do, yeah.
I wish I was an assassin. Yeah. It was the third one, the final part, so they said. But it was. Loved it. You could climb trees, kill animals, rip their skin off for fur and all that rubbish. And talked about the civil resolution? No.
The Civil War.
Yeah, thank you. Got there in the end. And, you know, it was really good. I really liked what they did with it. It wasn't as slow as it. It was fast-paced. But then the ending was just like, how do we end it? Oh, well, we'll do this. Spoiler alert, 'cause I'm going to say it. They just
Easy ending.
They just killed him off.
Easy ending.
They just killed
No
him.
originality there. Easy.
But I'm hoping in the next one you play the god.
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't be Assassin's Creed then, because you're not assassin or a Templar. You're just some
You're a god.
god. Anyway, it's for me.
God of War.
No, you're just some woman who wants to rule the world. Typical woman. If we go into the disappointed games now, then.
Disappointing games. Spider-Man.
Why?
Oh. I like the storyline behind it. I like the idea that it was free roam, but it's repetitive. They've done it all before.
See, the thing, this is what I get with like with superheroes. Like, I was expecting it with Batman, if I'm honest, but they really, when I played it, they changed it so much. I thought with Batman would be, you just see, anyway.
Why do you keep going on about Batman for?
Because you keep going on about Batman. Like with Batman, I thought they would just do it like, they'll have the like film part where you're in the car, you get out of the car. You're in an alleyway and you have to beat people up. They changed it anyway. With Spider-Man, and even with Superman, all you do is fly here, swing there, beat some people up.
Is there a Superman game?
Yeah, I think the last one they did was Superman Returns.
No.
Spider-Man, I totally agree. I was disappointed with it. To me, it was just.
It did have a good story to it, though. To be fair, the main story was, it was solid. Yeah.
I liked it because I liked how they did the Rhino, the Scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they weren't like men dressed up in a Rhino costume with super strength or a scientist who made the Scorpion outfit. It was literally, they've crossed human and a Scorpion together, and this is what you got. And I liked it. I think the only thing repetitive as well about it was once you defeated them, you had to defeat them again, then again.
Yes.
And the fact that you had to keep swinging from your hideout with Dr. Connors, swing here, swing there, then come all the way back to Dr. Connors, then go again. It was repetitive.
And so some of the missions, like when you have to go to different places to fix an aerial, so your communications work. It's like.
I mean, I know Spider-Man. The whole idea of Spider-Man is you swing like Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
But I will admit, I was with you when I started playing it, and I swung around the city, and I was like, wow. After
about half an hour, it gets boring.
I got bored.
And you're like,
yeah. So.
Yeah.
I think that's the only disappointing game I've played. This.
Yeah.
Far Cry 3. I don't know. Far Cry 3. I will admit, I've played about half an hour of it. I'm bored.
Oh.
Number 1 was fantastic because it kind of guided you and told you where to go.
Yeah.
Excuse me, go. Number 2 and 3, it's like, go on then, go and do something.
Yeah.
So like, you have to complete a side mission to get onto the mission. If that makes sense. Why can't you just do a mission like Spider-Man or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Basically, which games that you think, oh, I'll enjoy that. But then you've heard bad things and you think, oh, that looks really good, but I can't be bothered.
Not necessarily games that have come out this year, but I've been to like Poundland and got a few games. Not Poundland, Cash Converters, and got like a few second-hand games. And I've looked at it and thought, oh yeah, that looks really good, and got it home and just like, no. I
would admit, Halo 4.
That looks good.
I love playing Halo 1, 2,
You played it?
No.
No, I want to play it. It looks good.
I mean, I played 1, 2, 3.
It's only on Xbox though, so that's a bit of a shit.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No.
Is it on PlayStation 3?
I'm sure it is.
No. It's not.
I don't know because
It's
I got both. So
It's on the Xbox.
doesn't matter.
Right?
Yeah, because
It's only on the Xbox.
Yeah.
It's not on the PlayStation.
I remember the first 3 coming out, and I loved playing them. I thought they were fantastic. And then the ending was like, all right, okay, it was a good ending, but it wasn't what I wanted. How about upcoming games for next year?
Upcoming games, what was it Legends?
Injustice.
That's one.
Injustice Gods Among Us.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Near
guess.
enough.
Because Batman's in it.
Because, well, yeah,
Okay.
Batman's in it. And Joker, you got Superman, you got loads. Wonder Woman,
For those who don't know,
Green Lantern,
Injustice is basically the DC version of
Flash.
Mortal Kombat.
Whoa.
Yeah. Tomb Raider. I'm looking forward to Tomb
Yeah.
Raider. That looks good.
New Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. What's the one? Bioshock 3.
Yeah.
That looks good. What was the other one? You know what? There's that many coming out next year. I keep forgetting about them.
Yeah, there are a lot.
And
What that new Alien game, Alien Marines?
I'm not keen on the name.
Are you not? No.
It's true. Or what year it's coming out? But the new Batman game. I had to slide that one in.
There's got to be a new one. There's got to be a new one.
Apparently, rumour has it it's going to be a prequel to the 2 which have just come out.
They've obviously listened to my letters.
So it's going to be how Batman and the Joker met.
Yes.
My only issue is going to be based on the 60s version of everything.
I don't think, to be honest, I don't think that bit's true.
If they do it like the 90s comic, I think it would work. Because if you look at the 90s comic, it was very 60-ish, but they kept it in like you had TVs in car, you had mobile phones.
Yeah.
If they sort of take it back to that, I think it would work.
I think really they need to stick to what they're doing now.
We've had this conversation where I've said how they could do it where, I mean, the end of Arkham City, Joker dies.
Yes.
Firstly, is it really the Joker, or is it just Clayface again?
Yeah.
You don't know, because when you fight the Joker, you can't go into detective mode.
No.
Then you have the Revenge of
The
the
films we've enjoyed this year.
Ted.
Batman.
Sorry.
I haven't seen Ted yet.
Batman, we banged on for a year. We banged on
previews, little teaser trailers. When the actual trailer came out.
Then I don't know about you.
Read about it.
I don't know about you, but I learnt word for word the trailer.
Yeah, I watched it that many times. I could recite it. It was pathetic.
Because it was
really
good, wasn't it? Because we banged on about the film quickly.
Yeah.
We banged on about the film. Banged on about the game. The game came out.
The game came out.
Banged
and
on
a few
about
months
that.
later.
The film. He hasn't seen it. Ted's a good one.
I heard it's funny. He told me. Avengers.
That was alright.
I enjoyed the Avengers.
I waited until DVD release.
Yeah, I didn't go to cinema to watch it. Got the Amazing Spider-Man. I enjoyed it. I've got to say, the first hour is just basically the same as the original.
Yeah, but don't you find
pretty much?
I find it a lot better. It explains it a lot better.
Yeah,
And they finally put the lizard in it.
Yeah, I would have preferred. I enjoyed it more than the Peter Parker, the
Original trilogy.
Yeah, the original trilogy.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a little bit darker. I just enjoyed it more.
Okay. Twilight.
I haven't seen the new one yet. My missus has been banging on about it. I've got to take it at some point to see it.
Books are better. Film rubbish.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
do enjoy it. They're alright.
I'm not sure if it's this year or last year, but I'm going to say Hunger Games.
Yes,
sure
the
it's
Hunger
this
Games
year.
came out. I watched that.
Loved
Good
it.
film. Brilliant film.
Looking for the new one next year.
Yeah.
Next year films.
Upcoming films we're looking forward to. Any superhero film I'm looking forward to be honest.
You've got Iron Man 3.
Iron Man.
Superman.
Well, we know. I don't think it's next year, but we've got Thor and Captain America.
They're going to be 2014,
Yeah.
2015. Then you're going to have the Avengers one again.
Yeah.
aren't you? But hey, anyway, guys.
Good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Thank you for guest starring.
No problem.
Are you coming back next week?
No.
See you next week, guys. Bye.